afternoon, stampers and paper crafters. This is Renee Daly from StampKnowHow.com. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun technique I'm going to try. It's called ink smooshing. You basically are going to emboss an image with embossing powder, and then you're going to smoosh the ink right over top of it. And it should be a fun, loose watercolor effect. So we'll hope this works. If you want to shop with me, this is my hostess code for April 2020. It's good through the end of the month. Just add that to your order, and I will give you a free gift at the end of the month if you spend $50 or more. So, okay. First off, we're going to start with a piece of watercolor paper, and this is just a half sheet that I cut down. It's a little big for a card front, but that's all right. We can always trim it up. And I've got some ink, re-inkers here. This is Daffodil Delight. This is Highland Heather, Coastal Cabana, and Rococo Rose. And I tried this one time, and some of my colors are just a little too dark, so I wanted to give it another go. And hopefully this will come out a little bit better. So first thing you do is just take your embossing buddy and get all the static off that paper. And I have an image here. It's of a unicorn, and it's from the Leave a Little Sparkle stamp set. And that's in the annual catalog right now. So we need a little verse mark. I'm gonna go ahead and ink that up. The verse mark. And we're going to put him in the lower corner down here. And then a good press. And some white embossing powder here. I'm just going to scoop some of that out. Put that on my image. Go ahead and set this with our heat tool. I guess it's probably difficult to see, but it's on there. Just want to make sure it's all melted, and then I'm going to take some of this purple tape. I just want to tack this down. I'm going to start out with the Daffodil Delight, and you only need just a little bit of this, like maybe 2 drops. Get too much ink, it gets kind of messy, and then we're just going to give that a little squirt with our water. And then I have a little piece, a window sheet here. This is what we're going to pick up our ink with. So I'm just going to smoosh it down in there. And you want to lay it down, but you kind of want to move it too. So it's kind of fun that way. We'll do the same thing again with the pink. 2 drops. Just want to get that ink a little bit saturated with the water, and sometimes the darker colors you need a little bit more. The same thing. Just gonna smoosh it in there. Kind of want to move it around. And it's okay if they blend a little bit, because you kind of want that. You don't want it to be mud, but I'll just keep the complementary colors closer to each other. So I'll do a couple of drops of the Coastal Cabana. Same thing, we're just gonna spritz that in the middle. And to the smooshing. And in between, you just want to be cleaning that window sheet off. And our last color is the Highland Heather. Just gonna get 2 drops of that. Get that little squirt as well. Just gonna smoosh that in the Highland Heather. And same thing, you just kind of dip it in and move it around. It's okay if they blend a little bit together. I think I'm just gonna add just a little more Coastal Cabana up at the top. I want a little bit more light green. And down there, you can just wipe up all that excess ink unless you're making multiples. I'm just going to hit this with my heat tool a little bit just to see if I can get this to dry. I can use a lower setting. So that's ink smooshing. I'm gonna put this together in a card and I'll put it up on my blog and you'll get to see the finished card then. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a comment, thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.